Hello first grade students and parents, this is Miss Martin and I am here to explain your ESL menus for the week. So we're going to go over the different speaking, writing, listening, and reading assignments. It's going to be broken up by levels 1 to 2, levels 2 to 3, and levels 3 to 4. Remember, we need to complete 2 of the assignments and you can pick which assignments you want to complete. So I'm going to first start with levels 1 to 2, speaking and writing. So for speaking and writing, we have a word bank. The word bank includes the words because, like, give, make, playground, favorite, things, and toys. Your sentence frames are I would, if I was president, I will, and a great president will. So for speaking, our assignment says, imagine you were the first president of the United States. What would you do? Why? Tell your family. So you are going to need to use your sentence frames to help you make sentences to tell a family member. For example, you could say, if I was president, I would. Then we can move on to writing, and for writing it says, now please write about what you would do as president. Would you like the job? Please tell us why. So you're going to want to use your sentence frames again to help you form different things that you would do, and also if you would like the job. When it says please tell why, you might want to use the word because from the word bank. For example, you could say, I would like the job because, or I would not like the job because. After that, we can move on to listening. For listening for levels 1 to 2, it says stand in your house or outside and listen with your eyes closed. What sounds do you hear? Ask your family members to do the same. Talk about what you hear. So if you go outside, maybe you're standing in a yard and you're close to a road and maybe you hear loud noises like traffic going by, and it could be a car. For reading, it says, twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. And you need to read that and then decide what words from that little passage rhyme. For levels 2 to 3, we also have a word bank for speaking and writing. So our word bank includes the words government, working, Washington, D.C., hard, responsible, country, and everyone. Our sentence frames include, there is a lot of work to do, the president has to, and our president must. So for levels 2 to 3, for speaking, it says, look at these nickels. What do you see? Count by fives to a friend. How much money is here? What can you buy with this much money? Tell someone. So you're going to want to look at the picture and decide that a nickel is worth 5 cents. I'm sorry, there's a jet going by, an airplane, and it's very loud. So a nickel, let's remember, is worth 5 cents. And so we need to look at the picture and count how many nickels there are, and then decide, what can I buy with this many nickels? For writing for levels 2 to 3, it says, write about the work that the president does. Is it different from the chores that you do? Write about this, and you should write at least 10 sentences. So first you should think about what chores you do, and then you need to decide how it's different from the chores you do, being the president. So you're going to want to use your sentence frames and maybe words from your word bank to help you write 10 sentences. For levels 2 to 3 for listening, it says, ask your parents their favorite song as a child and learn the lyrics. Sing it to them until you know the lyrics. Do they also have a favorite poem? So make sure you're listening to the words that they're saying for the words of the song. Then we can move on to the reading section. So reading for levels 2 to 3 says, read this please. I served as the first president and led the USA. The father of our country is what I'm called today. And it provides you a picture. It says, here is a clue. Who is this poem talking about? For levels 3 to 4, for speaking and writing, we have another word bank and more sentence frames. So our word bank includes the words money, quarters, nickels, pennies, altogether, take away, once, minus, and left. Our sentence frames say, I had 57 cents, then or my friend gave me. I had 50 cents, then my friend gave me. So for speaking for levels 3 to 4, it says, tell mom or dad that you need some change, and change is money. Show and talk about the different ways of counting money. Take away one coin and count again. What do you notice? Tell your family. So you're going to want to probably get some pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, and use the money to make different amounts of money and talk about it with a family member. For writing, it says, please write a word problem about this picture. So it looks like you have 2 quarters, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies. And you can use your sentence frames to help you start the word problem and figure out what you want to say. After that, we can move on to listening. For listening for levels 3 to 4, it says, listen to a TV commercial. What was the main idea of the commercial? Tell your family about it. Tell them how you would make the commercial better. And then, for our last section, for reading for levels 3 to 4, it says, read these clues and guess what they are. It also provides pictures that can help you. I am pretty and I come from a caterpillar. What am I? The next one says, I am very tall and I have spots. My name begins with a G. What am I? So at the bottom of your menu, it also includes extended technology resources. And the extended technology resources are only there to provide additional support if you want the extra practice. You do not have to do the extended technology resources. So for speaking, our extended technology resource is a YouTube link. And you need to click on the YouTube link and listen to the activity and repeat each phrase out loud. Then you should show your family and have them do it with you. Can you say it with feelings? You should practice as much as you can. For the writing extended technology resource, it's also a YouTube video. It says, listen to this YouTube about our first president. Write about 10 new things that you have learned. You should write that down on paper, and then you should share what you learned with a family or a friend. For our extended technology resources for listening, you can go to starfall.com, and there's a link provided, and it's going to help you with your ABCs, and it's going to help you with listening to your letters, your different sounds for the letters, and it'll also provide some words. Then it asks, what new vocabulary did you learn? And then for reading, it provides us with a link that you can type into the internet, and it says, watch this video about long vowels. For extra practice, write 10 words with long vowels. So a short vowel, it gives us some examples. A short vowel is in the word rob. That includes the short O sound. But if you have the word robe with the E at the end, it makes it a long vowel sound. So keep working hard for us. Great to see you guys again. We miss you.